Hey everyone, and welcome to this book haul video. I'm Inxlaura123, and recently I got some books. In this video I'm going to show you what they are and tell you a bit about them. Now, if you enjoy watching the video, which I hope you do, please click like and comment, and please subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. Also, in the comments down below, let me know what book you are currently reading and if you're liking it or not. Okay, so I'm going to pop my glasses on because without them I can't read anything. I'm going to try and make this video as short and sweet as I can. I do have a tendency to ramble, especially about books. So I've got to try and, hurry up, basically. So this is the book I'm currently reading and I'm absolutely loving it. It's called Red, White and Royal Blue. Everyone raves about this book and I can understand why, because it is so lovely and funny and cute, romantic, just adorable. It's by Casey McQuiston. Loving the cover there. So this is Alex. He is the son of the president in America, and this is Prince Henry, who is a prince here in England from the royal family. And they kind of hate each other, but then they love each other, and there's all other stuff going on. And yeah, it's really good. So there we go. All right, so got a couple of books from the library and a graphic novel from the library as well today. So this is called What Magic Is This by Holly Bourne. I've read a few Holly Bourne books and I think she's a really good author. I love her style of writing, and her characters are always really nice and you get to know them and care about them. This sounds quite a cute book. It's about a group of friends who kind of get into magic and witchcraft, making spells to help one of their other friends, Sophia, who has become heartbroken. So friendship, magic, and apparently there's some secrets that are going to be revealed as well. So it sounds quite a fun, bewitching kind of book. And as I say, Holly Bourne is brilliant. Okay, next book is The Black Flamingo by Dean Atter. Heard a lot of good things about this. So when I saw it in the library on the shelf, I was like, I'm having that one. So yeah, this is about a drag queen. It's a young gay guy who's also a drag queen, and it's all about kind of self-discovery, and you go through and you kind of witness his life and what he has to go through and his experiences and stuff. And it says this is not about being ready. It's not even about being fierce or fearless. It's about being free. So a bold story about discovering that only you get the privilege of choosing who you are. Love that. I really love that. So you get to see him as the drag artist, the Black Flamingo. So there we go. Got a graphic novel, as I say, from the library. I've really got into graphic novels in the last few months. I love them. They're just quick, easy reads, and I love looking at the artwork and the little speech bubbles and stuff. I don't know. I just really love graphic novels, and in the new year, I definitely want to read even more graphic novels. So what I tend to do is kind of read them in between books. So I'll finish a book and then, read a graphic novel, that kind of thing. So this is The New Dead Wardians by Dan Abnett. And Dan Abnett is actually an author that my fiance Nathan reads. He writes a lot of Warhammer books and other sci-fi and fantasy books and stuff. But yeah, I'm actually going to read him now in his graphic novel. It's about zombies, vampires in Victorian time. There's murders going on. I just think it sounds pretty cool. It's got some really great artwork in here as well. It's really cool. I love vampires and Victorian stuff, so yeah, really looking forward to read that. I got this from eBay that turned up. I got it for £2, which is a bargain, and it's brand new as well, so it's always worth looking on eBay. So yeah, this one is called The Way Past Winter by Kieran Millward Hargreave. I think it's been out a while. Maybe that's why it was so cheap. I don't know. But look at this cover. It's so cute and so pretty. It's kind of like a fairy tale kind of story. It says at the back, "Hush, Pippa." Miller put her arm around her little sister. "It's only stories, just a different way of telling the truth." Her mother's words rose unhidden, and she pushed them away, sent them spinning from her in a puff of cold breath. I love fairy tales and stuff, and I think it sounds really cute. And as I say, a bargain on eBay. Look at that cover. So pretty. I am a person who does like a good book cover. I know they say not to judge a book by its cover, but I do. I like a good book cover. What can I say? Now, I was really excited about this. I got this book, 3 books box set in the works today for £4. Look, £4 in the sale, January sales, bargain. Now, I absolutely adore Holly Black's writing, Cruel Prince, Queen of Nothing, blah, blah, blah. And this is set in the same kind of fairy world. So there's lots of like dark fairies, good fairies, bad fairies, romance, magic, and all that sort of stuff. These were the original series, and I've just never read them. So I thought for £4, that's, you know, a bargain. Modern fairy tales. So what do you get here? You get Ironside, Valiant, and Tithe. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Brand new, £4. Brand new, £4. Love it. Now this one here, I was a bit confused by this. I thought this was a brand new book, and I was really super duper excited that I'd got it early because no one had been talking about it. And I was like, oh, I've got this early. Apparently it's not a new book. It's an old book that they've kind of recovered. So basically this is from the same author that done 13 Reasons Why. And I don't know about you, but I love that book so much. It's called The Future of Us, Update Your Destiny by Jay Asher. And yeah, as I say, I thought it was new. It's not new. It's just obviously where she's got famous from this one, they've kind of recovered it and stuff. But it sounds so interesting. I was like, wowzer. Like, it just sounds really like a mind fuck, you know. What if you could see how your life could unfold just by clicking a button? So the book is set in 96, where Facebook hasn't even come around, hasn't been invented. Yet somehow best friends Emma and Josh have discovered their Facebook profiles 15 years in the future, and they're not sure they like what they see. The more Emma and Josh learn about their future lives, the more obsessed they become on changing their destiny that awaits them. But what if focusing on the future means that you miss something that's right in front of you? I just think it's so fascinating, and it's like really weird to think of a time like before Twitter, before Facebook, for all these kind of social media things, and you know how you put yourself out there, and what people see of your life and what you want them to see. Anyway, I don't think it sounds a cool book, cool story, and I loved 13 Reasons Why. Also mega excited about this one here. Yeah, I don't know why I did that weird voice. So this is The Kissing Booth 2. So I don't know about you, love the Netflix film. I didn't read the book. I didn't read number 1 of the book of this, but I did watch the film and I loved it. I think I've watched it like twice. I love it so much, Kissing Booth. So this is the kind of sequel. And guess what? Good news is they are making Kissing Booth 2, the film, which is going to be based on the book. I think this is like similar. It's not going to be the same as, but it's going to be similar. It's going to be great to see like the old characters coming back and seeing what happens and stuff. And also I'm interested to see how they'll, you know, change it from the book. And yeah. So yeah, it's by Beth Reekless, Going the Distance, Kissing Booth 2. Ah, love it, love it, love it. Ellie Evans, Noah Flynn, the bad boy Noah. I love Noah. Noah was such a great character. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just really excited about that. Kissing Booth. All right, now I'm really into conspiracies. Not all conspiracies. Some conspiracies out there are just a bit way like too weird. But some conspiracies I think could be true, especially about UFOs. There's definitely something out there, I'll tell you now. So I've got this book today in the works. It was on offer, and it's called The World's Worst Conspiracies, The Truth They Don't Want You to Know. So lots of like different stuff in here. I just honestly find this really fascinating, this sort of stuff. Normally I only read like fiction books, you know, that like stories and stuff. But when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's got about different assassinations and different cults and just a bit of everything. Politics, and yeah, I think it's going to be cool. And I'm thinking possibly of doing like a video with it, like going through and reading out some conspiracies and seeing what, you know, you lovely viewers think about the different conspiracies and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. And as I say, I've been liking my graphic novels. Found this in a charity shop. This is Lockjaw and the Pet Avengers. It's so cool. I was like, I've got to get it. It just looks so cool. Yeah, lots of quests with Avenger pets. It looks like really scary looking cat there. And a cute dog. That's a cute dog. Anyway, as I say, little graphic novels. They're cool. They're cool. Right. Now, there is a brand new bookshop opened in Southend. It's called, what is it? Books on Sea. What a cool name for a bookshop. By the way, I live in Southend in Essex, if you didn't know. So it's called Books on Sea. It's a second-hand shop. I'm hoping at some point to be able to like, maybe vlog in the shop. I've got ask first, obviously. But it was such a lovely, cute, like quaint little bookshop. They do secondhand books and like book gifts and stuff like that. Me and Nathan went in there on the weekend, picked up some books. He got a couple, which I thought were in here, but they're not. Oh, yes, they are. Yeah, they're in here as well. But yeah, really nice little shop. It's in Alexandra Street and it's called Books on Sea. So I'm just going to quickly show you the ones that I got. As I say, they're very cheap, secondhand, all in good condition as well. Now, these are the ones that I'm most excited about. They are Buffy the Vampire Slayer books, the originals. How cool is this? Now, I love Kirsten White's version of Buffy. That is just, I love it. Can't wait for Slayer #2 coming out, I think, this month or next month. But anyway, these are the original Buffy books. So you've got the Vampire Slayer #1, Coyote Moon, Night of the Living rerun, Portal Through Time, Halloween Reign, Bad Bargain. I think like there's 3 sort of books in each one of them, kind of trilogy kind of thing. But the covers are just intense. They're so cool and so gothic-y and vampish. Look at that one with like the candelabra and the blood. And yeah, I'm really excited about these. I might keep them for like Halloween time, maybe. I don't know. Have a little vampire trilogy. So that's them. This one is by Mary Elizabeth Summer and it's called Trust Me, I'm Lying. Love that. Trust Me, I'm Lying. How cool is this cover? But yeah, this I thought was a standalone. It's not a standalone, it's a series. So I have got to get the others. But it just sounds really cool. There's this like young girl and she's a bit like, I think like kind of like assassin and a spy, but she's also having to deal with like, you know, worrying about prom and looks and love and stuff like that. I just think it sounds pretty cool. Bit of a mystery and yeah, and I love the cover. So that's that. Now, this is by Enid Blyton. It was only £1 and it's called Come to the Circus. You know me, I love anything circus related. I'm a bit circus obsessed, like not kind of modern day like traveling circuses, but the old kind of style, like the Barnum style circuses, you know. And I love reading books about circuses especially. So yeah, this is Come to the Circus, really old book. I think this is from the 70s if I remember rightly. Can't remember what year. Nah, but yeah, I think it's from 70s. These are Nathan's books. He's got the Book of Lost Tales 2 by Tolkien. He loves J.R.R. Tolkien, can't say it, Tolkien. He's got all his books and stuff, but he didn't have this one and he'd never read it either, so he was quite excited to find that for like £2. Bargain. And this one, he collects all the Terry Pratchett books, and once again he didn't have this one. This is Malt, Discworld novel. I've never read any of the Terry Pratchett books, and Nathan says that I would probably like them. However, we have recorded, like we found a Terry Pratchett film on Sky, so we've recorded that. He's already seen it years ago. I have never seen it, so I'm going to give it a go. Maybe I will like the books and stuff. And the other 2 books I got were Getting the Girl by Marcus Zusak. I can never say that. He wrote The Book Thief, basically, which I have to say, an amazing book, amazing film. Love The Book Thief. And this is about a girl who kind of falls in love with like 2 brothers or something. That's the gist of it, what I'm getting. So that kind of love triangle and friendship and romance and stuff. So that's that. And the last one I'd had on my want to read list on Goodreads for ages, so to actually find it was cool. This is by Emma Carroll, and this is Frost Hollow Hall. Bit of a kind of sweet ghost story set in 1881. There's a frozen lake, a girl is skating and she kind of falls down through the ice and she meets this boy who's a ghost, and yeah, it's supposed to be really sweet but also a bit spooky. But as I say, I've had this book on my list of want to read books for ages and I've found it now. Woohoo! I love Emma Carroll. She's such a great author. So yeah, I'm very excited to read that. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I hope I haven't rambled on too long because, as I say, I am a bit of a rambler. But yeah, tell me in the comments section what book you are reading, if you're liking it and stuff. I picked up a little notebook today in Poundland. And it's really pretty. It's only £1. Funny that. How cool is that? Like a goldy pinky kind of shiny book. And this is what I'm going to use for my book reviews. Just a quick one before I go. I want to do more book related videos on this channel, you know, from January, because I love reading and I love talking about books. And I know a lot of my viewers are into books as well, which is awesome, by the way. Books, amazing. Bookworms rock. And I just want to do more book reviews, but not just read from Google or whatever. I want to actually express how I feel about a book and what it was about in my own words. So instead of leaving it to the end of the month and just doing a wrap up, each time I finished a book, I'm going to write about it while it's still fresh in my mind, because that's what happens. You know, I go at the end of the month to do my reading wrap up, and I can't remember some of the stories or the characters and stuff because I read so much. But I'm thinking, if I write literally after I've started you know, finished reading the book, then it'll be fresh in my memory, kind of thing. So yeah, hopefully there'll be better book reviews, and you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, fingers crossed. But yeah, lots more book videos in the new year and stuff. And possibly like a little book club kind of thing, like the Minxie Book Club or something, where we, you know, could choose a book and, you know, read it together and then like discuss it. I've had quite a few people asking me to do something like that, so I'd be pretty up for that. But yeah, there we go. Okay, that's the end of the video. Please click like and comment, subscribe to my channel. That'd be awesome. All the links to my social media down below in the description box, Twitter and Instagram. Oh, and I have another YouTube channel, so don't forget to check that out too, MinxLaura123 ASMR. And on that channel, I make videos to help people with anxiety and insomnia. So if you want to relax, sleep, get tingles, yeah, watch the other channel of mine if you would like to. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. Happy reading. Bye.